Hi, I'm Rob Shore. Welcome to Wholesaler Masterminds. What I thought I would do today for you wholesalers that have less than 3 years of experience is give you an idea of what Wholesaler Masterminds is all about. Now on the home page, if you click home up at the navigation bar, you'll see all the things that are included in Wholesaler Masterminds, but I want to give you an idea of some of the things that we talk about. So there's two groups that are active right now. One group is a proprietary group of wholesalers all from one organization, and the other group is tenured wholesalers, average tenure about 7 years, and they're from all kinds of different firms, different distribution channels, different products. But what they have in common is the topics that they talk about, topics I want to bring to you that we can expound upon, and topics I'll bet you don't have a chance to discuss very frequently with your peers or managers at your firms. Topics like business planning, the real nuts and bolts of business planning. And by the way, if you've downloaded the business plan, I'll be happy to help you with it. How do you engage reps to write business? Engage them productively. Do you ever partner with other wholesalers to drive business and to save money? I'll teach you how to do that. There's rep advisory boards that can be set up that can be very, very productive. How do you say no? No's a very dirty word, but at the same time, you can't always say yes. What's the best way to turn down a request? Do you do your homework before a rep appointment? And if so, what kind of homework do you do and how do you do it? Which leads me to the next topic that we've discussed is what's the most productive and creative use of technology? There's so much of it out there. How do you kind of weed through and decide what's the best method for you to use technology for your business? Do you ever outsource administrative help? You know, great wholesalers do not do a lot of their own administrative work. Great wholesalers outsource a lot of it, and we'll talk about how. Which leads me to how do you have the most productive office days? Office days can be the most incredible time suck, or they can be incredibly productive and help you advance your business. We'll talk about how to set up the most productive office days. How do you manage your territory? Yes, there's segmentation, ABC, but what else do you do within the confines of your territory to make sure that you're maximizing the touches you have with your most productive producers inside of the territory? Lastly, maybe we'll have a conversation about what are great rep events to set up that are both compliant and can lead to great business building opportunities. But most importantly, here's what I want you to know. The topics that we talk about at Wholesaler Masterminds are the topics you want to talk about. You see, I'm the coach, yes, but at the same time, Wholesaler Masterminds is all about the peer interaction that takes place between wholesalers and is augmented around the fringes by me as your professional coach. So here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to talk to you about it. I'd like to learn how I can help you advance your career to move from being a great wholesaler, or maybe on the fringe of being a great wholesaler, to being an extraordinary wholesaler. Let me help you do that. Fill out the form just down below. We'll go ahead and have a conversation. I'll get a hold of you within 24 hours. You can also call me, send me an email. There's no shortage of ways to get a hold of me. We'll discuss if Wholesaler Masterminds is right to help you launch to the next phase of your career.